What's up, everybody? It's Kenny Cummins here for Chilling with Kenny C. Keeping the co-op vibes going. Join with my next
Exactly.
guest. He goes by the name of Egg Guy. He's gonna have the eighth release for the co-op this year, and then we're gonna talk about him as an artist, and we're gonna talk about this project.
Yes.
So first off, welcome to the show, Egg Guy. What's up?
Thank you, brother. Pleasure for having me. Pleasure's all mine.
Very, very happy to have you on, man. So, with all that being said, man, let's go ahead and have this conversation here. Before we talk about the your upcoming release,
Hmm.
let's talk about your journey as an
Okay.
artist. As far as how, how did you get started?
I got started. I originally got started with my cousin when he used to DJ in Brooklyn. He used to be a DJ, and he'll get on the scratch, and he'd be like, "This is my little cousin Eddie," and I'll just start rapping. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I really got started into rapping. And integrated when I moved here from Massachusetts, and I moved to South Carolina. I linked up with one of my best and closest friends. He like my brother. He ain't even my close friend. That's the Blunt and Koala brother, Mitchie the Kid collaboration. And we was in the room one day, and they were freestyling. I remember this to this day. They were smoking and freestyling. I just got in there and started freestyling. And then from there on, I always loved hip hop. So from there on, I just started rapping. After that, a couple of years later, they were already doing their thing, just the co-op, IFC. You know what I'm saying? That's the clique I know. That's the Ill Figure was Ron Johnson, the Blooded Koala. Um, Ill Figure Corporation, should I say, stand corrected. They were doing their thing with these other people like y'all know him as Darnell Matthews, Mr. Matthews, King Napper, and a couple of other artists which is familiar with the albums, actually Tommy Dirt. Um, I started rapping under the group name of the Stormtroopers. So that's really when I got into the whole groove of loving it. I always loved it, but I took it more serious then. You know what I'm saying? I branched off. I had to move. I moved from the Sangaree area to another area in Charleston called West Ashley after one of my closest, you know, people that I looked up to, mentor, got killed. My mom, we moved. So and then I fell off from that whole scene for a little. I still was with him, but I fell off from the scene for about a year. And then I got up. We did shows down at the warehouse. I won mad freestyle competitions at the warehouse downtown. I was back in the day, and continue this on. Then I stopped again because I pursued my career in culinary. And then one day I called Mr. Matthew. I was like, "Yo, man, I want to get back in and start sharpening up my craft again because I had so many thoughts." And we had it was a time where we had this battle between uh the corporation, you know what I'm saying? And it was us, the stormtroopers, like our big, we was like, we battling our big brothers. It's a Facebook Live shit. You can look on the co-op, and maybe on there, maybe on Mr. Matthews. And we had like it was because the pandemic was started, so we had a verse battle. So it was us versus them, like little brothers versus big brothers, and it just sparked the whole thing. Like, and I fell into when I fell into it, my heart was into it because I feel as if I got something to prove, not to only myself, but to let them know that this shit, everything that they taught me and instilled in me is there. I still love it. Y'all did y'all job, so let's do it. After that, Darnell, Matthews, Mr. Matthews started this 56. He sent out beats, and from there on, man, I just kept on doing it. And now we at the place we are now on the eighth album coming out, which is in August, you know what I'm saying? From that chapter of the 56 pages.
Gotcha. So definitely rep for the culture. Obviously, it's in your heart, it's in your soul. You're into this. So it's you definitely I admire your passion for this craft, and that goes for everyone in Matthews, Dirt, Napa, Koala, everybody, man. Just I've it's been
Equally.
it's been a lot of fun getting to interview all of y'all individually and getting to know y'all as individuals, which is very cool. So this is the 8th release of the co-op this year. So let's talk about your project. Talk about what was it like working on it, and what can your fans can expect on this project.
Um, they can expect, you know what I'm saying, expect an exceptional album because that's why I named it exceptional album. Um, like I said before, when Mr. Matthews sent out the 56, we all got him at one time, and I was chilling with Typical Lead, and this is how one of the first tracks out of this whole thing was recorded by me. You know what I'm saying? And I heard the beat, and I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do with it? Because when Typical Lee heard it, he was like, man, I don't like none of my beats. As you hit the lottery on this shit. So I was like, you know what? And the track that was sent out was number 7. So I was like, you know what? I did hit the lottery, and it wasn't because that it was a random pick by Mr. Matthews' daughter who picked out because it was like a random shuffle, and I didn't take it as that. I just took it as all right. I got to get in here, and I named that track "Lucky Number 7." You know what I'm saying? So that got the spark for everybody to be like, oh shit, this shit's serious. Because I let people hear it, and people were like, oh shit, that might be it. Let's do this shit. From my opinion, from what I got from the perception of perception of other people, like my peers and everything, like, yo, yeah, that's that shit. Because the first one, Darnell heard it first, and then I went to one of my favorite MCs out of my top 5, the Blunted Koala. He heard it. I saw him at the club one day, and I was like, "Yo, listen to this." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." And I was like, so once I got that, you know what I'm saying, acknowledgement and solidified that spot on his, I was like, "Yeah, I can keep on doing it." So that's what happened from that whole shit. And that just made me feel like I had to keep on dropping these bangers. You know what I'm saying? Show people that I have bangers. Show people that I'm lyrical. Show people that I got. You know what I'm saying? I can make a love song. I can make a lyrical song. I can make a banger. I'm just showing people the whole exceptional of who I am. And that's why I named it Exceptional.
I like the title, exceptional, and I also like that you definitely show some versatility on this project. So I've already heard all of 7 projects, and everyone brings something different. Definitely brings some unique feels to it. So from what I've heard through Mr. Matthews, I'm definitely looking forward to this exceptional
Yeah,
project
exceptional.
from
Yeah.
Ed Guy coming to you August. Is it what date in August is
August the
coming out?
second. August the 2nd. Every album came out the first Tuesday of the month. And
August the
mine
2nd.
had to fall off of here. You know what I'm
Perfect.
saying? 8-2.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
August the 2nd, exceptional from Ed Guy. It's coming out. Go stream it. Go buy it. It's going to be on all the platforms, obviously. It'll also be available on that coop522.com. Mr. Matthews wanted me to make sure that I mentioned that particular.
Also, right now we got it's pre-release. It's one of the second. We're starting to do a pre-release where you can buy the whole album for $4.99 right now.
Yeah.
And get and sign up for the website. Get the album for $4.99. That's the co-op at 522.com. You sign up for it at Gmail. You sign up for it, and then it gives you a snippet. Buy it now because when it gets to $10.99, I want you to buy it $10.99. But for right now, I want you to get it because it's going to show the growth of everything that's going on with our whole movement of what we're doing.
Pre-sale, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Pre-sale. So it's
extra early
mm-hmm.
before his album release and pay half off, or you can pay the full price the object is to get as many pre-sales as we need or can get because we want to keep promoting and pushing it. That's why we giving it to everybody for the 50% off. And this is like my big little brother, so excuse me, Kenny, for interrupting, you know, but like you said, I mean, we're very proud of him. He is the young prince of the co-op who is on the up and coming. So, you know, we really believe in him. We really love his music and love what he brings to the table as an artist. So we're behind that whole part of it and his movement as well, because the co-op is a conglomerate of single artists. So, and I think that's what people get misconstrued with us. We're not a group. We're an organization. So it's a little bit different.
Which hits the co-op.
Right. That's why it's the co-op. So when you hear Exceptional, it represents him. Just like when you hear my album, rest of me, B Order, so on and so forth. Each MC has their own vibe and their own field. And like Ed is the young prince. Like, so he's on the up and coming. And he's a giant like you too, Kenzie. He's a giant, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting down and me and him the same side. You see, he's sitting down, I'm standing up. So me and him the same side. Just like
and represent, but on the back to the album situation, each song and it's what I've grown from being around each individual MC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrical, the passion behind it. You'll hear it. And then when I ventured off, like I said, I ventured off and moved to a whole nother section of South Carolina, Charleston. So my perspective of music kind of switched a little bit, but I still had the passion. So I did different things. So it's all my lifestyle. It's not, and nothing's fabricated. It's all real life shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I take that into importance of the whole album because it's exceptional. It's me. It's a piece of me. And I sent you a couple of the tracks. I try to send you some different shit, like, so you can get a whole concept of what I'm saying, of what I mean. What I'm saying is a different flavor because I got Def Drummer Rhymes, which show my lyrical content, which I get from my big brother, the Blunted Koala. Everybody already know he's a straight fucking lyricist. You know what I'm saying? And then I got Get Go from my homies where I came over here doing the trap shit. And then I got Lucky Number 7, which was just some club groove shit where I got from Mr. Darnell because he liked to make feel good music. All this shit coincides to Exception. It's me. That's why I named it Exceptional, because it is really me. It's my first time coming out solo in a broad manner to the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Big shout out to Blunted Koala, made an appearance in the interview. You can check out his record, which is on the platforms as well. And I'm glad you brought that up. $4.99. You can pre-order, you can pre-purchase it on the co-op 522.com for $4.99. But once August 2nd comes around, that price goes up to $10.99. So I don't know about y'all, but $4.99 sounds better than $10.99.
Or $1.99.
Yeah, so man, with these gas prices, man, I'm trying to take all I can get. So, you know, go check that out. Co-op 522.com. Exceptional from Ed Guy coming on August the 2nd. Continuing that trend every second Tuesday.
So where are you located, Mr. KG? Where are you located at?
I am at Kentucky. That's currently where I'm at. I've lived there for most of my life. I've lived in Ohio. I've lived in Georgia. But for the most of my life, I've lived here in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, I got some people, family that live out in Kentucky. They gonna want me too. Yeah. So that's what's up. Thank you for having us as a whole conglomerate, taking your time and focusing on hip hop and new people stepping into this game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And giving us that platform in another whole different area of this tri-state and southeastern going into the Midwest. Mideast. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I take full pride of supporting independent artists, independent music in any way or fashion that I can. I'm very thankful that I've got to know Mr. Matthews and him giving all of you these artists a chance to show your individuality. So as Koala pointed out, you're not a group, you're a conglomerate, and it shows with all these albums. This is 8th album for the Co-op umbrella this year, and there's going to be a lot more for the remainder of 2022. So just stay tuned for
I'm
that.
the young in the crew.
The youngin, the youngin,
Youngin,
got the young
youngin,
blood.
yeah.
So, hey man, you've had a long night, so I appreciate you doing this, man. I appreciate
Did you
the
get
homie.
any of the did you get any of the material?
Yeah, I'm gonna play that later in the hour. I'm gonna going let people know about that the exceptional. Get their little sneak peek, a sign of things to come. So I'll definitely play one of those tracks before I get off the air here. But
Okay.
thank you so much, Ed, for your time. Thank you to the homie Koala who's in the back. There he is with the white shirt. I see him. Yes, he is white.
Hey, you already know what I'm doing. Is that down in the day? We don't fuck around. But anyway, also, I'm gonna send you all of the albums. It's complimentary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna literally send them to you. Send Mr. Matthews your Gmail.
Yeah.
I got it.
And I'm gonna send. Oh, you got Gmail?
Yeah.
We're gonna send you over. I'm gonna send you over a download of everything we've released so far. I don't know if you actually have the entire albums on the house, on the fact of we appreciate you supporting us and being behind the whole op. And thank you. And I know you're a fucking hip hop head, and I think it'll give you a little, you know what I mean? It's gonna give that little spark that, kind of is, I feel like we're bringing something to the game that's missing. So with that being said, we're gonna gift you with that and an op shirt. And we're sending you an op shirt. So when you interview us, I need the op shirt on. Yeah, I need that op. I need that op. And I'm sending you a KC one.
I could do that. The next co-op member that's on the show, and once that shirt gets sent here, I will wear that shirt on a future Zoom interview with a.
Mark my word. Right now, the lottery is at 1 billion. And if you listen to my song, I tell people I'm gonna tell the young black children how to take $1 and make it 1 billion. You know what I'm saying? That's the lottery. So look out for that shit because I know it's gonna go and it's gonna push it to the next level. I feel that truly in my heart, my soul, and everything else that I do. So, because everybody that listens to it, like, yo, okay. I'm saying you do have something. So I want y'all to truly listen to it, not just the hook. Truly listen to the words behind what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it has a message.
Exceptional from Ed Guy coming out August the 2nd, this coming Tuesday. Get it before the 2nd. Get the pre-order in. $4.99 at the co-op, 522.com. And come August the 2nd, that price will go up to $10.99. So you can get it for a cheaper price. You got a few more days left to get that $4.99 offer. So get on it, the co-op 522.com. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Koala, for being on. Continue doing your thing. I look forward to hearing more music for the remainder of the year. And I will be looking forward to them emails and that t-shirt. I'll be honored to wear it. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good night.
You too, my brother. Thank you.
Absolutely. That was Ed Guy. Be on the lookout for Exceptional on August the 2nd. Get it on co-op522.com for $4.99. Pre-order it on that price, and then the album will come out on August the 2nd. Y'all have
Yeah,
a good night.
big bro, man.
All right, here we go.